Howdy. How are y'all? I ate earlier and now my tummy hurts. I ate too much. I hope everybody's doing good. Hello, hello. So far we have one. I hope you're doing good. My tummy's hurting. I'm full. I ate too much. So yeah. How are you, Raven? I actually remembered to put the replay on tonight. Go figure. Hi, Dana. How are you? I hope y'all are doing good. Yes, I did. I ate too much. I did. I ate a whole tombstone pizza deal by myself. And I'm like, yeah. My eyes were saying, you're starving. I hadn't ate. And I was like, oh, I'm so hungry. And I ate. And I ate the whole thing. Pork steaks and fried rice. Oh, that sounds good. Was it last night? What did I make? No, last night I cheated. I was craving hot dogs. Y'all, I had a hot dog. Oh, your headache's gone. That's good. Do you get them bad? I used to get migraines like crazy. I get those migraines. I'd be so sick. I'd have to stay in a dark room and it cold and quiet because if there was any noise at all, it was like with a migraine, it was like it felt like somebody was driving a truck through my head. I would get so sick, start throwing my guts up. Yeah. Thank God I hadn't had one that bad in a while. And now that I said that, I'll probably end up with one, and that'll piss me off. But I haven't had any real bad headaches, and it's probably been about 4 years since I had a really, really bad one. Oh, no, you have one of them shunts in your head? I had a sister-in-law that had a stroke. Or no, not a stroke. She had an aneurysm. And they had to put one of them, I don't know what they're called. It's a hole with a little, I call it a coil. It may be a shunt to where it would kind of take the pressure off. I don't know if they ever took it out or not. Oh, no, sweetheart. I haven't had a migraine in a while. Dana LaFell was talking about they had a bad headache. And I was talking about when I used to get migraines. Oh, you get them all the time, Raven? Hi, Patricia. No, it's not me that had the headache, honey. It was Dana LaFell that had a headache. And I was talking about when I was younger, I used to get them. I think the last bad headache I had, and I'm just talking a bad headache, I'm not talking a migraine. The last bad headache I had was about 4 years ago. The last migraine, I mean, so sick that I couldn't see straight, was I'd say probably close to 10 years, I think. Oh, shoot, I can't remember. It's been that long, thank God. Oh, migraines are. I hope Danny gets to feeling better real soon. He said his headache's finally gone, so I hope it don't come back, bless his heart, because those things are so miserable. You used to get them all the time until you started taking magnesium and potassium, Marge? I was always told when you feel one coming on to get the, oh my God, I miss my brain more than anything. Dark chocolate. And eat a sliver of dark chocolate. And it'll usually have it knocked in about 30 minutes. Now, the last time I had one, or that I felt one coming on, I did that and it worked. But like I said, I ain't had one of those that bad in years. And hey, Nunya, Texas, how are you? But yeah, I hadn't had one of those in years. Thank God. I thank God for that, because they used to knock me they'd put me down for days. Because that last one, oh my gosh, that last one I had it for about a week and finally ended up going to the doctor. And they put a bunch of fluids in me and put some sort of a medicine in that fluid. And finally got me over that headache. But I'd had it a week before I gave up and went to the doctor. Hey, Aid, how are you? And the only reason I gave up and went to the doctor then is because my husband was getting upset because I was staying in a dark room telling him to, well, let's just say I wasn't nice about things. I was pretty cranky, and the kids were loud, and it was, well, I just put it to him this way. I said, you either shut them damn kids up or kill me. And that was how I put it. Because, oh my God, I was hurting. Hey, Jamie. But yeah, that was, oh God, it was every bit of 10 years ago or more. And at that time, Kate was 4 years old. So she was the loud one. Yeah. You shut them kids up or kill me. Just take me out back, put a bullet in my flipping head, because I can't take this. So, needless to say, he had my sister to come down and watch the kids and told me to go get in the car, well, the truck. And he took me to town, and oh my gosh, y'all. The lights, even with my eyes closed, the lights from the oncoming traffic was piercing my head. When we got into the hospital, I was throwing my guts up, told them what was going on, and they, bless their hearts, they try to be quiet at a hospital, sort of, but yet they're trying to get things done too. And when you're not feeling well, that stuff is amplified, okay, especially if you have a headache. Well, they ended up putting me on putting an IV on me and putting some sort of migraine medicine in there and knocked me out because I guess I was getting pretty darn cranky. But when I woke up, I was feeling pretty darn good. But they gave me something to knock me out because I think Rick was ready to do what I told him to do. He was getting that ready because I was hateful. I was hateful, hateful, hateful. So, yeah. So, what have y'all been up to? I hadn't been on in a while. And believe me, my watch hours, it's affecting them. If I don't get some hours caught up, I will no longer be monetized. So, I got to try to get a video out tomorrow, if possible. Aw, thank you, Jamie. How is Ace doing? Oh, no, Lila. This was 10 years ago when I had a migraine. Now, here lately, I have been sick, but it was a digestion issue. I think I got that figured out. Yeah, I got to get some videos going. I've got to. Y'all. I was going to do a video the other day of mowing, especially when I have to go down those steep hills. I was going to see how many of y'all gritted your teeth and bared it with me. I had forgot to charge my phone. And then I got to thinking, well, how in the heck am I supposed to hold that phone, drive this mower, and go down that hill? Ain't going to work. And I thought, what am I going to? I thought, dummy, you got a GoPro, get it. It's an old GoPro. I had to get it charged. So, yeah. You walked in on the end of that conversation. Yeah, that was about 10 years ago. Girl, I was mad. I was hateful as hateful could be. I had a migraine. Cat, don't do that no more. Please. I darn near had to run away. That cat jumped down from the loft onto the ladder. When it did, I glanced and it looked like somebody standing there. About freaked out. There's nobody there. It's a stupid cat. Oh. Hey, Steven. I'm doing good, honey. How are you? How is Ace's seizures, Marge? Oh, yeah. I got to tell you what I did the other day. My nerves were so bad. I was ready to kill. No, I haven't heard anything from her. Is she all right? He's still having them. Oh, bless his heart. Anyway, my nerves were so shot. I was ready to knock Rick in the head. I was ready to knock the dogs in the head. I was ready to get rid of all the animals and go hide. Rick was sitting there smoking a cigarette. And I told him, I said, roll me a cigarette. He looked at me so funny. I said, please, roll me a cigarette. He rolled me a cigarette. I sat there and I looked at it. I said, all right, I lit that sucker. Y'all, I got sick I said, oh my God, and handed it to him. I said, I don't want no more of that shit. Because I was like, ugh. So I think I'm broke. I need to call her. I'll try to remember to call her tomorrow. I need to see how she's doing. Matter of fact, I haven't seen her on Facebook either. No, I didn't brush my teeth. But and it's the same stuff it made me sick. I looked at Rick. I said, and my exact words was, how in the hell did we smoke this shit? So yeah, I was like, ugh. Told him, I said, no. I said, if I want another one, just remind me how bad they taste. And well, I prayed that God, be careful what you pray for. I prayed to the Father above. If I get to the point I have to have another cigarette, Lord, please intervene that I will not ever want another cigarette again. As I say, be careful what you wish for. Because, yeah, I got sick. I don't want no more of that crap. You seen her in a live because you remember typing her name? Yeah. Yeah, I asked him, I said, please make it to where I do not want one. My nerves was so shot that day, I guess the old devil was working on me. And I had Rick to roll me one. Woo! Lord. I took a puff of that. I was like, oh. Rick goes, what? I said, here, take it. I said, I don't want no more of it. I said, that is nasty. I said, how in the world did I put that crap in my mouth all these years? So be careful what you pray for. So, yeah. I'll stick to my little thingy-mabobber here that when I get to, but the thing of it is, I was so tired. I had worked and worked and worked. I was so tired. I had left this thing here in the cabin. And I just didn't want to, I was too blame lazy to walk over here and get it. I told Rick, I said, I'm so tired. My feet hurt. I said, I'm too tired to go get my vape. I said, will you roll me a smoke, please? Oh, one puff. And that was it. I was done. Yeah, you bet put that you hope he makes you get sick if you smoke a cigarette. May the taste make you sick. You don't want him to just make you sick. Because I'm going to tell you what, that taste was like, ugh. I told Rick, I said, I do not understand how I smoked those things for so many years. Honey, I don't have to stay strong if the Lord keeps making me sick. Whew, Lila, that was horrible. That was horrible. I was like, oh my God. I had to go brush my teeth and everything after that because my mouth tasted like an ashtray. I was like, oh my God. Yeah. But I have to say, unfortunately, here the last 3 or 4 days, I have been pretty hard. I have. I was hoping to be off of this by now, too, but I ain't. So, yeah, Stephen, it was yuck. My mouth tasted like an ashtray. Yep, I'm where my come on. Yep. Hold on. Come on with the come on. It's a little dirty. The cat got on me. But yeah. I was wearing my shoot dang shirt. Was it yesterday? I have not worn my Cold Brew Ranch shirt yet because I didn't realize it's one of them shirts that comes down to here. It's too damn hot for it. So, yeah. But so far, let's see, today's the 22nd, right? Today's the 20th. So Monday will be 1 month that I quit smoking. And then I decided to take a puff 3 days ago. Or was it yesterday? I don't remember. 2 days ago. Got sick. No more. So yeah, it's been pretty much a month. Except for the one fallback, and it made me sick. So I don't think the Lord's gonna have to worry about me having any more of them because I don't want to feel like that no more. Ugh. So yeah. I'll tell you what. 2 weeks ago, my little granddaughter, Lena, hey, kicking it with Harold, how are you? My little granddaughter, Lena, the youngest one with the really long hair. She came up to me the other day, about 2 weeks ago, and she hugged me. She said, Nana. I said, what? She goes, you smell so good. She goes, you don't smell like them old cigarettes no more. She said, nah, just if Papa didn't. Oh. So, yeah. I don't see her Papa trying to quit smoking anytime soon. So, yeah. So, kicking it where. And do you have a channel? Yeah, out of the mouths of babes. Yeah, she told me, she said, you smell so good. You don't smell like the most cigarettes no more. She said, nah, Papa didn't. So, yeah. And if y'all will, please keep Amanda in your prayers. She's not supposed to be having the baby until the middle of September, and they were supposed to be taking it 2 weeks early then. Well, she's already started dilating. So, you're from Northeast Georgia, and you have a channel. Tell us what your channel's about. So if you don't mind, please keep Amanda and the baby in your prayers, because like I said, she's already dilating and she is not supposed to have that baby till the middle of September. Hey, Tryon. Bye, Nunya. You take care, hon. Thank you, Stephen. So anyway, and they already said the baby is very small. I want to. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Let's just say this month has been rough. And I mean rough. Just sitting back, good time, and a few laughs, take your mind off. Well, kicking it, that's what we need. Thank you, Lila. This month has been pretty rough, and I mean rough. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford to. Plus, we got to get some fences built because my neighbors are babysitting my cows because I cannot keep the stupid things in. You get 10 more subscribers, you're going to pierce your ear on live. Thank you, Marge. Well, Kicking, I can't go over there right now because my internet's so slow. But yeah, I'll try to remember. If just in case, Kicking, just in case, because I've had a stroke and my mind don't work half the time. If you'll go on one of my other videos, leave a comment, I can make sure I can get you from there because I'll remember to do it then. Cool. Thank you, Marge. You try to go Eastern time. Honey, what time is Eastern time? I'm in Central. It is 11 o'clock here, p.m. What time is it there? Hey, fishes, how are you? But yeah, I don't know that I'm gonna get to go to the meetup. It depends. It's 12 Eastern, so that would be 8 o'clock my time, right? Yeah, 8 o'clock my time on Saturday. I will be there if I can remember, as long as my friend Wes is not live. We try to keep we try to keep everything family friendly in here. I mean, I do say some words from time to time a child should not hear. I am not perfect by no means, nor do I play one on YouTube. So, what you see is what you get. That's how I am. And for the ones that met me in the live, which has met me in person, which is Lila, she's met me in person. I'm just me. didn't wish death on him. Hey, Chipper. I didn't say if he was alive. I said if he's alive. Oh my gosh. Uh, yeah, it does get crazy in here sometimes. It does. Yes, you did also meet me at the meetup, Stephen. You sure did. So, but I'm just me. Now I am a little more uh may should I put it I'm a little more reserved in person because I'm a little more Lila, explain it. I'm a little more shy in person than I am on here. See, I'm in my house here. So I'm okay. But when I meet somebody in person, I'm a little more reserved, a little more standoffish, but I still talk and I laugh and cut up and go on. I am very outspoken on YouTube. I am. I am. I am a little more reserved in person. I'm not too shy in person, but I'm a little more shy. You know what I'm saying? I step back and watch more. I'm introverted. I try to be nice. I do. I try to be nice to everyone. Chipper. So, yeah. I treat everybody the way I want to be treated. But I will say on here, on the lives, in my own home, if something pisses me off, I'll tell you. But if I'm out in the confines of people, I will keep my mouth shut until I get home and then I will let it out. Does that make sense? Hi, Sharon. Yeah, if I'm at home and I'm in my own comfort zone, somebody pisses me off, I will tell them, you pissed me off. I don't have a hard time doing that. If I'm in person, I have a harder time doing it because I'm afraid I'll hurt their feelings. On here, I'm afraid I'll hurt people's feelings, but yet I try to let everybody know that my problem is I'm brutally honest. And if I think people's trying to scam people, I will tell them in a heartbeat. So, yeah. Oh, I hug people. I will tell you, I'm a hugger. I don't mind hugging people. I don't. But as far as just, if it's a one-on-one, I am a lot more comfortable. But if there's a group, like our meetup meeting, y'all, there was a lot of people. There was a lot of people. I would catch them off to their self and talk to them. It was hard for me to go into a big group because I get since I had the stroke. Now, before I had the stroke, y'all, I had no problem being in a big group. Since I had the stroke, big groups intimidate. So I can go to people one-on-one. I can hug and laugh and go on and be myself. But in a big old group of people, I kind of go into my. Well, that don't sound right, does it? I kind of clam up. Does that make sense? I kind of go whoop and close my shell. So you would say in so channel, we'll see, or okay, you that one confused me, fishes. Rephrase it, because I didn't, my brain did not read it right. Yes, I have social anxiety since I had the stroke. I did not have it before I had the stroke. After I had the stroke, it's like, night, Lila, love you. But yeah, it was, but before I had the stroke, I loved to be in groups of people. And I would have fun. And now I get in a group of people, and I'm the one that goes to the back of the building, if that makes sense. Complete sentence. Oh, complete sense. So you would say so in so channel. Well, she or he is a scammer. I would not say it out in public, but I would go to that person and tell them, I believe you're doing this. I will not defame anybody. Does that make sense? Unless I found out for sure that this is what they were doing and they didn't stop. Then I would have to say, okay, this is not right. You mentioned about outing the scammers. We just talking about that with the former cop about certain channel always asking for money or playing life's victim. Oh, well, I didn't know nothing about that. You'll have to send me a message in my email, fishes, and let me know who we're talking about, because I don't know. I would if I would first confront that person and let them know what I know. Okay. I would first confront that person, then let them know what I know. Then if they kept up with the charade and they were taking money from people, then yes, I would out that channel. Does that make sense? Because I have my suspicions on one now. I haven't got all the complete information that I need. Once I have all the complete information I need, and if it doesn't all add up, I will be contacting that person in person and letting them know that I know, hey, what's up? Stop your shit. It's that simple. So. But yeah, I mean, I would go to that person and let them know, hey, you told me this. I have proof of this. You told me this, and I have proof of this. Now, stop what you're doing. It would be that simple. It would be the same. I'm not going to fault you for it, but I'm giving you the opportunity to stop and make things right. If you choose not to, then I would have to morally say something. Hey, Joe. Sending prayers to Joey, honey. Bless his heart, he's got a big day tomorrow. Ah, yeah, see? Yeah. But no, I mean, for the most part, everybody I have met here on the tubes has just been genuinely good people. You know what I mean? They've been genuinely good people. You want to make things right? But, you know, there's some that I don't know how to explain it. I just don't know how to explain it. But trailer's empty. Back to driving the truck and lurking. Okay. So, but yeah. But so far I've only met a couple that I actually called them out. I didn't call them out on the tubes. I personally talked to them and said, hey, you've told me this. I see different. You told me this. This is different. So you either need to stop your lying or, you know, you don't bother me, I won't bother you. That's pretty much how I put it. And I've not had any issues with them people. Yeah, you don't dox them. You don't dox them. But you let them know that you know. So once you let them know that you know, they will not mention that crap in front of you again. If they happen to see you in a live chat, they don't mention it no more. Why will you be hanging up your blue wrench, babe? Oh, you're skipping town for a week? Oh, are you going on the camping trip? Oh, you was telling me about that. Gosh, it was a couple of weeks ago, wasn't it? Wasn't you telling me about that a couple of weeks ago? Because you was talking about if something went right, you was going to get to go. So yeah, so it went right for you. I'm excited. I hope you have so much fun. Hey, city girl, country heart. Hello, city girl, country heart. How are you? Oh, the one coming up is a family trip. Cool. Well, Kaylin, you have fun. I hope y'all had a safe trip. Everything works out. I met City Girl Country Heart in Ridge Life's Tim Ridge Life's live tonight. She has a boyfriend in Australia, Darren, right? His name is Darren, right? Or was it the other guy? No, I think it was Darren. Anyway, I went and watched one of his canning videos a while ago. And hopefully they will let them out of lockdown to where he can get over here to his girlfriend. Bella Boo, 122. I'm back. Just added Bella to my name. Yeah, Darren. I thought it was Darren, but you know, well. Too many. Yes, there are a lot of appropriate names on YouTube. But for the ones that don't know, my channel name, which is Bitty Boo, is from my little pug that passed away. So I use the channel name as her name in honor of my little pug. I knew you was autistic prepper. Yes, honey. I'm sorry, I didn't recognize you changed your name. Hey, Utter. But yeah, but we all just sit, we chat. In other words, we BS here. We just try to enjoy each other. We do encourage each other to go check each other's channels out. That reminds me, City Girl, do you have a channel? If so, tell us what you're about. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. People can be. Oh, you met me on here from Brenda. All right, tell us what your channel's about, darling. Because, sweetheart, I've had a stroke, and my short-term memory sucks. I ain't gonna lie to you. I tell people flat out, my short-term memory is pretty much non-existent. Oh, you will be doing your regular Sunday ration stream this Sunday, and you won't do it again till the 8th. Okay. Yeah. Hawaii. Hi. How are you? People can just be, I'm sorry, forgive me for what I say. But people can be just asses. Just asses. Yeah, that's what I was asking. Do you make videos? Oh, cool. Y'all, if you go check her out if you're interested. Down under. Hey, got me with the drop bear today. Y'all, that was talking about koalas. You've been making them for 3 years now. Girl, I'll have to get caught up. Whatever you do, because like I said, I have a short-term, my short-term memory is not existent. So if you will go on one of my older lives or videos, comment. That way I can be sure and find you. That way I can go look at your videos. Because if not, darling, I'm going to be honest, I'll probably never remember because my memory sucks. Yeah, he was talking. So I said something that's talking about hugging koala bears, y'all. We've always been told koalas are mean because they're so cute and cuddly looking, but they'll tear your face off, is what we heard. Same way with pandas. So I said something about, well, why don't they tear your face off? And he goes, no, but you got to watch the drop bears. And I was like, what? And then he said something about drop bears, and I busted out laughing. I said, oh, so one of them bears that goes to bite you, you drop it and run. And then he busted out laughing and said, yeah. You will come. All right. Thank you. That way I will remember to go to your channel, because if not, sweetheart, I'm going to tell you right now, I miss my mind more than anything. My memory sucks. Now, I can tell you things that happened 40 years ago, but I can't tell you what I had for breakfast this morning because, well, my memory sucks and I don't normally eat breakfast. That you understand what I'm saying. Oh, that's awesome, Bella. Hey, Daz, how are you doing, brother? Believe you they can tear you up? Drop bears keep them tourists thinned out. I know, Utter. I know. I understand, Bella. You're planting citrus trees. You're planting citrus trees around the property. That is awesome. Daz did excellent tonight. I was so proud of him. Oh, your cat Bella has a twin now, adopted siblings. That's awesome. Daz was on Ridge Life's live tonight. As a matter of fact, Down Under Farm and Forge was on the live. Daz was on the live. Hoops was on the live. Sweeney's? Did I get that right? Was it the Sweeney's? And there was another couple on the live, and I missed the lady. I don't remember what her name was. She was the very last one on the live. But Darren and Daz did awesome. I went and watched one of Darren's videos about him canning peppers. He did a good job, y'all. So, Darren, y'all really don't have pressure canners there? Because that blew my mind, not having pressure canners. Oh, I did get it right, Sweeney. I did get that right. Thank goodness. It was Ridge Life's Australian Live. Every one of them he had on there was from Australia. Y'all, I don't care if it's a man's Australian voice or if it's a woman's Australian voice. I love their voices. I'm like I'm in awe over an Aussie voice. It is amazing. You're a rebel kidder. Well, the thing of it is, I've tried to can meat without it. Unless you use vinegar in some, you ain't gonna can that meat. Because, it tastes horrible. Oh my gosh, Daz, that's horrible. They are. They are. They are, city girl. They were. They were. And it's just like, I am, when it comes to an Australian voice, I am in total awe of an Australian voice. There is a guy that lives over here about 8 miles from me. When I was doing hair, he would come to me for a haircut. I loved it. He was from Australia. It was like, oh my gosh, his name was Fred. I cannot remember his last name for the life of me, but his name was Fred. And every time he called, I recognized the voice because it was an Australian voice, and I'd write him down. I love Australian voices. And that's like deep voices. I love deep voices. So that's like with my husband, Rick. He has a very deep voice. He doesn't have an Australian voice. But man, if he could turn that voice into an Australian voice and it be deep, oh my God, I would be in flipping heaven. Oh, Daz, you did amazing. But I'm going to tell you who you remind me of. Do not take offense because this was my favorite person in that group. You reminded me of the mountain man from the Oak Ridge Boys. He had that big old long beard. He was my favorite. He was my favorite person in that group. Yes, I do. I have my license. Yes, yes, Angie, I have my license. I don't do my hair. I will do anybody else's hair, but I will not do I refuse to do my own and put on makeup every day. Not me. I'll do it for other people. Don't expect me to do it. Are you talking about like Josh Turner? Don't you dare tell me you can sing like Josh Turner, because I'll be telling you, sing for me, sing for me. But yeah, my husband, he can sing and he can hit that deep voice. But my God, if he had an Australian voice, accent on top of that deep voice, y'all, that'd be it. That would be it. His daughter. Yes, I was. I've I did hair for years, and they got to where there was too many hairdressers. You could not make a living at it. Have a good night kicking it with Harold. Thank you for coming in. And like I said, please make sure you leave a comment on another video. That way I will not forget to go over and check you out. Because if not, please don't hold it against me if you don't leave a message, because like I said, I miss my brain more than anything. Y'all, we have 26 people in here tonight. That's more than I've had in a long time. That's awesome. Oh, I know. I know. I loved it though. But Angie, like I said, that was before I had my stroke and I could handle people. I was a people person. And now I'm a one-on-one person. Oh, I inhaled that one too far. Hold on. But yeah, I have to say tonight's live on Ridge Life, I enjoyed it more than any of them. Aw, thank you, Daz. And I want a baby Roo. I want a Joey. I want a koala bear now. Oh, was your dad a barber? Oh, your cute grandbaby's there. Aw. Yeah, he needs to do a karaoke live. I mean, or he don't even have to do it live. He can do a karaoke and just record it to where we can hear it. Don't save all the singing for Terry. That's her name, right? I think I read that just above. You gotta share, Terry. You gotta share. Oh, is Joe leaving? Oh no, he's still here. There is you see that little gnat? He just keeps hovering, right? And it gets in my glasses view and it makes my eyes cross. See, yeah. Not if nobody tells on me, Aid. Yes, Terry is her name. I'm gonna tell you what my husband did to me. On Craigslist in Tulsa, they had a baby Joey. They was giving it away. He was a special needs baby. They was giving it away. My husband showed me. He said, look here, babe. Here's you a kangaroo. I said, are you serious? And he said, yeah, it's free. I looked at him. I said, can I have it? He goes, no. Why show it to me? Why do me that way? It's like dangling candy in front of a baby and then saying, no, you can't have it. Oh my God, y'all. I was pissed at that man and wouldn't talk to him for a week. Because that was wrong. He should have just kept his dang mouth shut and I'd never known about the baby kangaroo. Yeah. See, I wish I could watch me. I get to watch deer about every day. Girl, in the main house, this is my cabin, y'all. But the main house, all night, Joe. Thank you. You have a blessed night. I'll be praying for Joey. Please keep us updated. The spiders and the gnats are horrible. Thank God they ain't here in the cabin. I don't do, except for that one night. Oh my God. We was on here. There's a big old wolf spider went on a wall. Yeah, he was huge. Not as big as y'all's, what you call them spiders y'all was talking about tonight. I went and looked them up. I'm going to have freaking nightmares. And they say, oh, well, they're harmless. They won't bite you. They don't hurt you. Shh. I'm going to tell you right now, one of them hunting spiders gets on me, I'm die of a heart attack right there because, oh, no. No, I don't do spiders. I don't do snakes. Don't do them. But that night, there's a blame spider come running down the wall. I mean, went in the corner. I couldn't. I was trying to find something to kill that spider with. Finally, y'all, I come in here. I found some carburetor cleaner. I was gonna light him up. Went in there. He's gone. I could not sleep because of wondering where that damn spider was. Oh, hold on. I had my mouth open and I lost. Oh, deer. Honey, I have deer that bed down here all the time. I love deer. I'll send you a deer. You send me a joey. Fair trade. Uh, oh, don't talk about the spider. That spider's dead. I found him finally. He got it. Yeah. The mosquitoes, the flies, and the gnats are horrible here. See, Terry, where are you from? What state are you in? I'm Oklahoma here. You can probably tell by my hick voice. Ah, yeah, I love that song. I love the Conway Twitty and Loretta Lynn song. Yeah, those things, those hunts. No, y'all look up huntsman spiders. And them letting them crawl on them. Oh, hell no. Hey, back 40, how are you? See, Daz, see, she would have to do that for me too because I don't do spiders. Y'all, mm-mm. Don't do spiders. No. Oh, you live in South Carolina. I am great, honey. Yeah, I ain't looking them up no more. Nope. They make our tarantulas here look like babies. Yeah. They'll all die with the same flamethrower. Yes. I wanted to see what this thing. I wanted to see what a huntsman spider was. I wish I hadn't. One of the pictures of this spider in a corner of a room looked like it was the size of my hand. No. No. Uh-uh. I was like, You see, we get daddy. We used to get the granddaddy long legs here. We don't get them so much anymore. I don't know why. Don't really get them here. Now, at my granny's place, she used to get them really, really bad. You would see just clusters of them. And when I was a kid, we'd play with them. Come to find out, did y'all know they're the most poisonous spider there is? They're just, their mouth ain't big enough to do any damage. And it's like, huh. Oh my gosh. I was going out to the, to, Cat, I don't know what you're doing in there, but please stop. I was going out to the, on the sidewalk the other day. I thought there was a snake crawling across the sidewalk, y'all. I was fixing to go kung fu on this sucker with a hoe. It was a flippin' earthworm. I was like, my God, that's the biggest earthworm I've ever seen in my life. It was crawling through there. That sucker was every bit of that long and every bit as big around as my pinky. I was like, oh my God. I'm glad I looked it over before I went to doing the little homey chop thing on its butt. I was like, holy crap, that's a huge earthworm. That weather, our weather, oh. See, I picked him up and put, after I realized what it was, I picked him up and put him in my containers that I garden in. The mosquitoes are the size of hummingbirds. Well, they're not that big in my area, but it sure does seem like it when they bite. And they leave bumps like you wouldn't believe. They don't leave bumps. They leave whelps. I had daddy long legs all over the corners of the house. See, that's the way my granny's was. I don't give my chickens my work. They have to chase them down. They have to chase. I will not feed the worms to the chickens. Now I'll feed them mealworms. Now, I was sitting out there oh gosh, I can't say the other day. I guess it was a few weeks back. And I seen this chicken. It'd pick and it'd jump back. It'd pick. What are you doing, you crazy cat? And it would pick and it would jump back. And I thought, what in the tarnation is this chicken doing? So I go out there and it has one of those little, oh my gosh. The green snakes, the little green snakes. That chicken has that little green snake pissed off. The little green snake is striking at that chicken, and every time it struck, that chicken would jump. Those little grass snakes, yeah. And I was sitting there laughing. But I had my thing with me just in case it was a snake. And I could do away with it if it was a copper snapper or a cottonmouth. But his was one of the little green snakes. Oh, man, I know the humidity is awful. Yeah, I give my chickens the grub worms. I don't give them my earthworms, not on purpose. I have got to do, matter of fact, thank you, City Girl. I have got to do a review for Grubterra on the black fly larva that they just sent me. Yeah, Grubterra. Yeah, I've matter of fact, they sent them to me last week. I've got to do a review on them. So I got to get that done. So that's one video I'll probably try to do tomorrow because I really need to get that done. A lady named Myra emailed me and asked me to do it. So Oh, good question. It fishes and loaves. Extreme and hot summers. No snows, but frost in winter and part of the spring. Mild and comfortable most spring and fall. So y'all don't have harsh winters? If y'all don't have harsh winters, no, I can't move to Australia. Y'all have those big ass spiders. See, I wanted to visit Australia. You ruined it with the stupid spiders. There supposedly are vine snakes that got loose here, and they are venomous. Ick. But Uncle said it, so I have to double check. The Hurricane Andrew is one reason I won't move near Lion Country Safari. What the heck is Lion Country Safari? And what the heck does that have to do with a hurricane? I'm so confused. Oh, good. You have some coming up with to do with holiday stuff. Cool. What are you calling cold, Daz? See, if we have, all right, it can be 50 degrees Fahrenheit here, and I'm still wearing shorts. Because, well, I'm just crazy. But to me, that's not cold. A lot of times in the 40s, I'm still wearing shorts. Anything below 40, though, I'm wearing pants. May not be wearing a coat or a jacket, but I'm wearing pants. Oh, wow. Darren says it doesn't get really cold there. Wow. Yeah, those spiders. No. And who in the hell wants to deal with a black mamba? What? No. Lion Country Safari is a park zoo / that you can drive through, and Hurricane Andrew allowed many snakes and animals to escape into Miami and the Everglades. I don't do snakes. No. Don't do spiders, don't do snakes. Don't particularly care for gators. They wear shorts on Christmas. I do a lot of times, I really do. Because it's not cold. Tasmania gets snow in its most southern state and island. We have a few mountains in 2 states that get snow. Some lower places get snow on a very rare occasion, maybe once a year. Wow. They escape from the Miami Zoo. You know people that wear shorts year round? Oh my God, 50s and below, I'm in sweats. Cold weather don't really like me. See, I can't handle hot weather. Now, see, if we have a very, very strong wind, I might put on pants at 50 degrees, but it has to be extremely strong. It has to be a bone-chilling wind for me to put on pants at 50 degrees. You'd like to try Florida python steaks? Ew. Well, I guess it'd be like eating any other snake, though. You haven't found any gators? See, I can see a lion or a tiger coming. I can't see a snake or scorpion or spider coming. No. Kitties are big enough for me to see. You was wearing shorts in your house last Christmas. Your house was hot. He has never seen snow in person. Wow. Now, see, that would be perfect heaven for me, Daz. Those daytime temperatures would be awesome. That would be perfect. Yeah, see, in this is how we get during the ice thing that we had. Was it March trying? Was it March or April? It got down to 15 below here. Fahrenheit. I've ate rattlesnake before. I was a little kid, but I don't remember it too much. I do remember eating it. I just don't remember I don't remember much about the texture. I don't remember much about the flavor. I was a little kid. That's a good one, Vicious. That's because that's what we were known for was twisters, Terry. But the thing of it is, y'all know, you realize most of the twisters have left Oklahoma now, and they're heading y'all's way. It was March and April. Okay. Hi, Betty. How are you? You've never been imported before? Yeah, see, we don't really used to. Trying, I'll tell you, Trying's from Oklahoma too. It was nothing for us to get 150 tornadoes a month. That was nothing. Now we've seen maybe 5 this year so far? Maybe. Have we even had 5 yet? Trying. We may have had 5 since January, maybe. And that's pushing it. And usually in April alone, there's 150. But now, Virginia, West Virginia, Georgia, Tennessee, New York, and the states that never seen them before is getting hit with them now. So they cannot tell me they're not screwing with the environment. Sorry, conspiracy theorist here. Sorry. You fry it. You fry it like you do fish. Wow. No gator nados. See, I would freak out if I ever seen gators or anything like that falling from the sky. I will tell you that when I was a kid, I might have been 6 or 7 years old. Me and my dad went outside after a bad storm. Matter of fact, it was the storm that took the roof off the barn and put it down here. Where we went out and we was going to the pasture to check, look, see how much damage was done to the barn. There was little bitty snakes in all the cow tracks. I mean, they were everywhere. And there was fish. So when the tornado hit, did it go down a creek or something in that nature, or the river, suck up the fish and the snakes, and when it come down and sucked up the barn roof, did it leave the snakes and the fish? Because there was little fish and snakes in every cow track. It was wild. Yeah, no, my uncle I was little when my uncle fixed rattlesnake for me. I remember it being good, but I cannot remember the texture. I cannot remember the flavor, but I remember when I was a little kid, I liked it. You sure get the snakes freed, yeah. No, it wasn't in the barn, Marge. It was on the way to the barn. It was every cow track on the way to the barn. It was just full of snakes. And the barn wasn't full of snakes because we went in that barn daily. But it was so strange. It was just very strange. So I'm thinking maybe the tornado may have hit a den of snakes, but then it would have had to hit a big, huge den of snakes, because we're talking every track, there's probably 20, 30 little snakes in every track. And there's a lot of tracks between our house and the barn, which was about a quarter of a mile from our house. It was just very strange. So that's the only thing is we could figure is maybe that it had did what they call a water spout when it went down a creek or a river and picked them up and dropped them. Could you imagine having alligators dropped on your head? That would suck. Oh man, everything tastes good marinated in Italian seasoning. Y'all going to start talking food, and I was just a fool when I come in here. Now you're going to make me hungry again, and I don't want to eat because I'm going to be miserable again. But yeah, that... Oh, that sounds good, Marge. That sounds really good. Well, see, fishes, I don't know if they were venomous or not. They were babies. They were tiny little babies. My dad wouldn't let me pick them up. So I don't know if they were just little brown snakes, little water snake. I don't know if they were cottonmouths. I was not allowed to pick them up. Daddy said, leave them alone because my daddy was terrified of snakes. At that time, I wasn't scared of crap. I was young and too stupid to be. But that sounds good. I rubbed it down with mustard before, and Tony... What? What is a charcuterie? What's a charcuterie? I don't know what a Tony charcuterie is. Terry, I just ate pizza earlier, girl. And I ate a tombstone pizza. Yeah, I cheated. I ate a cardboard pizza. That was my supper tonight. And I ate the whole damn thing. Mr. Brown ate his. Kate Bug ate hers. It's a Cajun seasoning salt. And you pronounce it, type out how it's pronounced. Because what I'm seeing is Cheshire. 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 I don't know. Cheshire. Cheshire. I don't know. Or Charcher here, something like that. Oh, that sounds... I'm going to have to watch it, you know. And then I'm going to be griping at you saying, dang it, woman, you made me hungry. And trust me, fat girl don't need to eat. And like I said, I ate that whole pizza. It was one of them, you know, the tombstone pizzas. They're probably that big around. You put them in it fit in my little toaster oven. And I ate the whole thing. Have you ever had slap your mama chili powder blend? No. But we have some stuff here, y'all. In one of the stores in town, they have some seasonings called good shit, hot shit, watch your shit, and I can't remember the other. Now, that's the name of those seasonings. I was like, oh my God. But see, I can't handle hot stuff. I can't do it. Just cannot do it. Oh, but see, I can't handle spicy. Oh yeah, there is one called chicken shit. Thank you. When I go to town, if I can think of it, I'll go by and see if I can't get a picture of it. Cause y'all, I laugh my butt off. I thought, part of me wanted to buy it. I'm going to be honest with you. Part of me wanted to buy it, but I could not bring myself to tell my granddaughters that this is called good shit. So I just passed it by. Just passed it by. Oh, you keep a picture of the whole line on your phone? I don't want nothing that's going to set me on fire. I don't want to sit there and have a rag, wipe the sweat, and blow my nose to try to eat my food. No, thank you. Nope. Because then I am going to have heck trying to sleep that night because of the heartburn. Yes, yes, exactly, fishes. How would I explain that to my 8-year-old granddaughter? I mean, God knows she has my son for a dad, so she probably heard worse. But yeah, yeah. But I'm just thinking, how am I going to explain this to my 8-year-old granddaughter? Oh, we're going to eat chicken shit. No reflux causing spice and nothing that can harm my. Exactly, Carol. Exactly. I have never had it barbecued. I've only had it fried. We fried it. We good. My uncle deep fried it like you do catfish. And he rolled it in the same stuff that he did catfish. That's the only thing I can remember. Yeah, yeah. Can you just see Medea? Cabela's used to have some fudge called moose poop. See, I don't know that I could. I don't know that I could have choked it down. Yeah, exactly, Marge. Nah, Nana. I'll just eat peanut butter and jelly. Or, Nana, can I just have some ramen noodle? Hmm. Yeah, I think it would be more like, Nana, can I just eat ramen noodle tonight? Yeah, Carol. There we go. Oh. Put it on your Christmas. Put it on all your Christmas food. Oh, oh my gosh. Yeah. What are we having tonight, Nana? We're having chicken shit. I'll just eat ramen noodles if that's all right with you. Got you playing. We're working on the gorgeous lass. It's busy with Paw Patrol. Chicken's fed, and she has collected the eggs. Oh, how old is your granddaughter? Actually, Carol, from what I remember, Snake was really good, but I cannot remember the flavor. It did not taste like chicken. And I'm gonna tell you something else that don't taste like chicken, even though they say it does. It does not. And that's gator. And I can tell you, gator is a little bit rubbery. Yeah, they say lass or lassie. Oh, she's two. Oh, she's at the fun age. Well, until they learn the word no. To me, gator tastes rubbery. It has a rubbery texture to it. Does that make any sense? I mean, it don't taste bad. I wouldn't go out of my way to eat it, but we had what they call gator nuggets, and they were deep fried like you do fish. And you take them and you dip them in whatever sauce you want to dip them in. They had ranch or they had cocktail sauce. I tried it in both. I was not impressed, especially for the price, because to me it was more like rubber. The flavor was like, I can't explain the flavor. To me, it did not taste like chicken. You think gator's kind of fishy? See, to me, it didn't taste fishy. To me, it just, nah, I don't know. Hey, Martha, how are you? Oh, he has such a beautiful granddaughter. They're called Crocs, and you're not supposed to eat them. Oh, she knows no. Mm. Uh, I have never ate eel. Mm-mm. You tried to get her once and didn't appreciate it, so you left. Oh, wow, Kaylin. Well, see, like turtles, from what I understand, you have got to put a turtle in clean water and let him flush out for at least 3 or 4 days. If not, it's going to taste like caca. That's from what I understand. Yeah, the taste and texture of overcooked shrimp. Thank you, Martha. Not trying. Oh, you still working days? I've never ate eel. I've never ate eel. Not sure I could. I could probably try it. You was tricked into trying it. Thought you was eating vegetable stew. It was good and tender. Wow. The one time you tried it, it was like calamari. I've never had calamari. I don't know. That'd be like trying to eat escargot. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could do it. uh, you got to cook it right, low and slow. See, I don't know if I could do that. I don't know. Oh, you go back on night shift tomorrow and then vacation? Do you get a week or 2 weeks? I about lost it when she said that too, Carol. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice. Because my mind, when she said that, went a direction that if I'd have mouthed it off, it would have not have been good, and it would have really went wild from there. Oh, I don't know. I don't do squid. No, no. Those little things. I tried it. Those little things. No. Uh, mm. It just kept getting bigger. Just, yeah. Oh, you get a week. Fried frog legs are not bad. But the first time I ever fried a frog leg, y'all, I was about 14 years old, 12, 14 years old. My nephew went out gigging frogs. I didn't know you had to cut the leaders in the legs. Nobody told me this. We didn't have the YouTubes back then. Y'all, I had my grease going. I battered them frog legs and everything. Dropped them in that grease. Those suckers went to hopping in the pan. I hit that door. I was gone. I told my mama, I said, they're jumping out of the pen. She said, did you cut the leaders? I said, I don't know what you're talking about. So mama was laughing her butt off. She had to go in there and finish them frog legs up because that was it. I was not doing it again. This could be titled "Want to Eat in the Swamp." Well, I'm sorry, but when you said that, it just my mind went in a whole different direction, Terry. Oh. Sunday's your birthday and you're off next week. That's awesome. Oh. Yeah, when you, my mind just, when you, oh, Lance, it's too late to be talking like this. Oh. Oh. Y'all all get along great. That's good. Because when you said that, my mind just went, I was like, you know, you gotta keep it clean. You gotta keep it clean. Not trying. I was thinking, Dana, do not say what you would normally say. Dana, do not say what you would normally say. Oh, it's family friendly. Keep that in mind, Dana. It's friendly. Oh. Well, y'all, I've been on here 2 hours. You have a zucchini and a pepper video. Oh, boy. Okay. I'll watch it. But anyway, I've been on here 2 hours, y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming and spending the night. That kind of sounds kinky when I say spending the night with me, don't it? But anyway, thank y'all for coming and spending your time with me. Remember, the world's a better place because you all are in it. Never, ever forget it. I love y'all, each and every one. Take care. Bye. Mwah.